What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. So we are back with another Tesla video specific to the Cybertruck, but also with its latest software update in the form of 2024.8.4. This is actually about a third update, I believe, that has come out for the Cybertruck now. It's only the second one we have gotten. However, it brings some features from the rest of Tesla's fleet over to the Cybertruck. Some are very overdue in the form of auto wipers and actual rear seat headphones. We've talked about this feature for a while, even in our Model S refresh that never got it because it was an early version of the 2021 refresh, but that's another story. It also has some other features built into this update, so it's actually a pretty good one. Let's go ahead and jump in the Cybertruck and take a look. Let's go. Okay, so as you guys can see, we are inside the Cybertruck, and you can see right here, running 2024.8.4. Obviously, this only has a update of minor fixes. The typical song and dance, not very descriptive here. The real fun arises in the main branch, as in 2024.8. And this is where we got a lot of the new features we've kind of been waiting for. The top one right off the bat is going to be very beneficial. I wish I would have had it a week ago when we went on our road trip. But basically, this is now going to allow you to set your charge limit to higher than normal rate one time, and then it will revert back to its prior charge regulation. Very nice, especially if you trip a lot or you're just needing that one-time extra bump. And as you can see in the description here, it says if you're planning a road trip, you can choose one-time charge option. This option will appear when you increase the charge limit above the daily driving recommendations. Afterwards, your vehicle will automatically revert back to your previous daily driving charge limit. Again, very helpful if you're going on a road trip and you'd forget to decrease your range. We've done that quite a few times. We've set it for 100%, never set it back down when we got back home, and we overcharged our vehicle, I guess you can say, against what the normal daily recommended charge is. Next is obviously going to be specific for Cybertruck here, and this is now that the vehicle alarm includes the trailer. This is very cool, especially if you're pulling things regularly. Prior to this, the vehicle did not recognize movement on the trailer, but now it will. As you can read here, it says your vehicle alarm now also monitors whether your trailer is plugged into the hitch. The trailer alarm sets and turns off along with your vehicle alarm. You can disable this security feature in your vehicle settings at towing and hauling, and then trailer alarm. Again, like we were talking about in the introduction, this is something I've been waiting for the longest time. I can't believe we're finally now getting it. I know it sounds like a very small feature to have, but rear passenger headphones are finally here, and now it says passengers in the back seat can listen on wireless Bluetooth headphones when watching shows or playing games on the rear touchscreen. The rest of the vehicle can continue to listen to other audio from the front. Hugely awesome. We will be doing a video on this pairing mode, just so you know, so make sure to thumbs up this video and subscribe to the channel to get notified of that one. But it says right here, as you can see, it says pair your headphones at app launcher, rear display, settings, add new device. To listen, turn on the headphones, open an app in theater or arcade on the rear screen and hit play. Very neat to see here. You don't have to be restricted to just one pair of headphones. You can pair two at the same time. The next one here is to view or reset tire mileage. To see the number of miles traveled since your last tire service in your vehicle settings, go to service and look in the upper right corner when you get your tires rotated, replaced, or swapped. Choose reset to 0, out the counter. That's going to come in handy so you are always aware of when you need to, kind of rotate your tires or replace them. And another big one here is auto wipers, finally in the Cybertruck. We don't have to suffer being manual mode here, and I'm going to go ahead and show you this one right off the bat. As you can see, auto is now an option for auto wipers. Still don't have FSD beta, still don't have any sort of other lane assist features, just autopilot. Nada, still blank out of this version, but slowly but surely they're adding those features into the Cybertruck. And then lastly here, you can see security improvements. This update includes important security fixes and improvements. And if we jump into our settings menu here and go into rear display, you can now see what was missing prior, and it's that setting for actual back rear seat. So again, if we want to tap settings, Bluetooth devices, we can add new headphones right there. Again, we'll be doing a whole separate video for that one. Make sure to subscribe for that. Outside of that, going into service, you can now see your tire mileage, and it's showing approximately 1,500 miles. Well, that's actually pretty accurate because we have actually just rolled over, I believe, 1,600 miles. So not exactly dead on, but you can see it's something rather than nothing at least. And then also, if you jump in here too, some of the other undocumented features that have been updated, we now have a separate Wi-Fi and a separate proper Bluetooth option in our main settings. You no longer just have to toggle between it up here, even though that does still remain. So Bluetooth's there, Wi-Fi's there. Full software build, if you wanted to know that, is 2024.8.4 and then CB278F62DF1B. So aside from those changes that we noticed here, let's just kind of jump around and look if there's anything else really here. Obviously, there's your trailer alarm option if you choose to use that. Charging, if you do go ahead and change your daily charge limit, you can see you now get notified with that pop-up for this charge only. It says choose one-time charging to reset to 80% next time you charge, or keep it to remain at 85 for future charging. I'm going to just close that out and move it back to, we'll just say 80% like we normally do. I have experienced a charging bug where it's set to charge to 80%. However, for some reason, we're only getting to 78 or 79% sometimes. This was a pre-existing issue for other people on Model S's, I believe. If you got affected by that, comment down below and let us know. I'm hoping this build will fix that as well. And also the phantom battery drain. It was actually pretty substantial prior, where we would lose probably about 20 miles a night. It was easily a percentage or two with Sentry mode off overnight. So that was definitely kind of interesting as well. Hopefully this version has improved that also. Under outlets and mods, clearly nothing else new here. Autopilot, again, unfortunately, we still have TAC only. Traffic aware cruise control is the only option, and it does still say FSD beta will be available in an upcoming software release. Nothing else further down the page either. No new icons signaling that it is something changed. Lights, nothing. Auto brightness, everything's still here. Same. Accent lights on. Hopefully this build did also improve possibly on the auto brightness of the accent lights. We did have an issue where the accent lights kind of like would only match the screen display's brightness. It would not actually kind of get brighter as it got darker out. I know it sounds silly. You kind of want your ambient lights to shine through while your display dims, kind of inverse to what it's currently doing. But I can see it being a distraction to people, and that could be why they don't have it implemented that way. Display, again, nothing new here it looks like. Nope, definitely nothing on trips, navigation, nothing here. Safety, Sentry mode, nope, everything is still good here. Service, we saw that already. Software, we already talked about. Wi-Fi now, we have all of these. The new Bluetooth menu and upgrades is clearly empty and still the same. So yeah, that is it for this one, guys. Appreciate you sticking through it. Let us know in the comments down below if you picked up this update. How's it working for you? Have you seen any improvements or any other issues? Let us know in those comments down below. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.